Hi guys, welcome to the Simplify LLC channel. In this video, we will talk about member-managed versus manager-managed LLCs. Now, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to be notified when a new video appears. All right, let's dive right in. In terms of managing an LLC, you have two ways to go, member or manager managed. As an owner of an LLC, you are an LLC member. You'll have personal liability protection and you'll take part in managing the company's operations. If there is more than one member and you all manage the LLC together, your LLC is member managed. But you can choose non-owners or non-members as managers to operate a manager managed LLC. If you decide to go this way, you'll spell it out in an operating agreement. And note that every LLC needs a manager. The manager's duties are to make operational and strategic decisions that drive the business forward. Let's discuss what the differences are. A member-managed LLC is one where the business owners run the daily operations. Each member has specific voting rights detailed in the operating agreement. And why would you choose a member-managed LLC? Well, it's cheaper. There are no overhead costs or fees involved. Only the members have control over daily operations and the company's direction, but there are limitations. If multiple members manage, the business becomes more complex. All the opinions and hands involved. People from the outside may have a clear vision. They aren't as invested personally, so it may benefit your company to have someone else manage the business. So how does a manager-managed LLC work? Owners of an LLC choose someone else, a manager, to handle day-to-day operations. They can hire a manager to take over operations if they want to step back. There are advantages to a manager-managed LLC. First, you don't have to be active day-to-day participants in the business. Also, you can keep the owner's names and info quiet. It offers anonymity. And of course, there are limitations. You as an owner would have less involvement in decision-making and daily operations. It can get expensive as managers may want high salaries. You may wonder how many managers you can have, as many as you want. Just check with your state first. Now you're ready to choose a management structure for your LLC. Whatever you decide, make sure you complete an operating agreement that tells how all decisions will be made, how much power or voting rights does each member have, the role each member will serve in the company. Let's review some considerations before making your decision. In multi-member LLCs, all members of the LLC have control over the structure of the business, but you can decide how much control. For example, you can take their contribution to the startup funding or the amount of involvement they have in the business on a daily basis to come up with a percentage. Members can also decide to appoint a board of directors. These third parties or members elected from the owners will make most of the business decisions. This is suitable for large companies with more than 50 owners. But even with that board in place, each member still has some control. For example, only LLC owners can decide to dissolve the business. When making your operating agreement, you can add any provisions you deem fit to detail owners and appointed managers' power. With limited partnerships, LP or LLP, at least one general partner makes most of the decisions. There are also limited partners who aren't as active in the business, so they don't really make business decisions. No matter what you decide, make sure you nail down an agreement in writing to avoid conflict down the road. Include each owner's responsibilities and powers. And you may find that your state requires this to be filed. Let's wrap this up with the differences between member-managed and manager-managed LLCs. The most significant difference will boil down to who takes on the management responsibilities. If your company has multiple owners, choosing a manager-managed structure may be your best bet. If you or the other owners want to keep control of the daily operations and all decisions for the future, member-managed is the best choice for your company. If you're still not sure, it would be best to reach out to an attorney for legal advice before making your decision. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. If you want to know more about what an LLC is, its benefits and disadvantages, you'll find the link to those videos in the description box below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Feel free to write in comments if you have any further questions. We'll see you next time.